Because every time I'd get ready to, well, they'd get another line. So, contending with that. Although I was able to pull out the lady who's, it's very complicated, and I'm probably gonna tell the whole story best I can. I'm really super frustrated. See, the thing is, people think I'm kidding, and they say they can handle it. And then they realize I'm telling the truth, and it gets real fucking scary real quick. Oh, I told you. Anyway, I've been trying to work with her clerks, and she's kind of been trying to work with mine, and we've... Oh, that's a message, probably from her. She usually gets back to me pretty quickly. Oh, she's home. It's just somebody in a vehicle who looks like hers. Anyway, there's a lot of people that I really like. She's literally telling me all the things that I knew she was going to. And it's literally all of the things that need to go to the right powers. And she's not telling the right powers, she's just telling me. I know. And I can collect all of the evidence that you told me that in the world, but I can't get it heard or seen without your words, without you saying it with me. If I try to show your words, they'll just call me mentally ill and ignore it. When you say you understand, you understand, you understand, well, she just sent a message to me, letting me know that she'd kept on interrupting me to tell me she understood, and then she just got a hold of me to let me know that she just now started to understand how much of it there truly is. That's the thing about being a victim of this kind of abuse and being a male and trying to explain it to people who say they understand. No, they don't. They don't understand. They don't understand that you have to go to your predators for help or your predator's family or friends for help. You don't understand how fucked it is to be a homeless person who's trying to get assistance. Especially when you're a male. I mean, a male's got an uphill battle already. We already teach boys it's never okay to hit girls, but we teach girls that she gets a free hit. She gets to hit him once for free. Why do we teach them that? And then, of course, we teach girls that it's okay to do these things. We make fun of men who bitch about it. Oh, you're just being a little girl. Dude, you were hit by a girl. Who cares you were hit by a girl? Oh, dude, it couldn't have hurt that bad. It was a girl. And seriously, that's what it's like for us. How is that okay? A lot of women offered to help. Didn't actually intend on helping. What would they have done if it was a woman that this happened to? What would they have done if it was their son or daughter that this happened to? Noise, good snipes. Now this lady said she understood. She's been through her own trauma. Now she's really starting to understand. Someone calling themselves Meme Ben with Uncle Ben's rice. It looks like it's a picture. Looks like it's Uncle Ben's rice meme. It's one of those racists, likely. Natalie Joseph Michael Lopez blew her fucking head off. That's what happened to Natalie. And because you've got well, you created a racist post. I see so many of those. When I try to get people to look at something, actually look at it right there with me, they don't understand why that's important. Well, I need you to realize that I am telling the truth and show it. Alright. Meme Ben says, no, I'm not. I guess it, well, let me, alright, I can't tell. I can't tell the picture, it just looked like that at a glance. My most sincere apologies, Meme Ben. Natalie Bollinger sold drugs for her dad. I tried to scare the kids away from hanging out with the drug dealers. Turned out that some of those kids were the drug dealers. That includes Natalie and Alicia Bollinger. I did what they asked me to do, and then I was treated like I was a predator for it. See, if you tell me to go do something, and then I go do it, and then you pretend like I'm a bad person for doing it, that's a pretty fucked thing to do. Natalie Bollinger was on heroin. She didn't want people to listen to me. She wanted to pretend that I slandered her, and she wanted to claim that I was mentally ill, to insinuate that I was crazy, and try to prevent me from being heard. Well, guess what? She was mentally ill too, except she and her friends were actually stalking me over her mental illnesses. I didn't deserve that abuse. Anyway, there's about 4 or 5 videos that are unlisted right now with my advocate, and I don't know how to find the little beeper button thing, or I would beep out the curse words, and well, I wouldn't beep out the curse words actually. This channel is intended as evidence in its entirety. I am allowed to speak out. Meme Ben typed, I'm so sorry, I did not mean to hurt you. That's sick. Of course you didn't. Here's the thing, is that the evidence shows, well, what she claimed on her last public post. See, first of all, none of that shit, most of it didn't even happen in Colorado. All the fucking crimes against me happened, well, not all of the crimes against me. That's misleading too, isn't it? To say all of them committed against me happened in Colorado. No, I was in Colorado when some of them were committed. I was in Chesapeake, Virginia when some of them were committed. I was in Chapel, Nebraska when some of them were committed. Yeah, I had to fucking move a lot because of abuse, because of slander. All Natalie had to do was come forward and admit that I didn't rape her, that we didn't have sex. And she did, but only after she had slandered my name, called me mentally ill to try to get people to not listen to me. You have any idea how cruel people had been to me for over a year before she got her brains blown out? How many people decided that because they were having a bad day, it was okay to take advantage of me or victimize me or hit me or assault me or threaten me? Tell me to go fucking kill myself? Holy shit, they fucking flip shit when I give them the same treatment. And I didn't do any of the real mean shit back. The thing is, all the cops had to do was commit crimes, pretend like I was the one who committed crimes, tell the public that I was the one who committed crimes, tell judges I was the one who committed crimes, and then do everything in their power to prevent the body camera evidence from being shown, because holy shit. All these people who were claiming they wanted to help, all right, you know what? Instead of telling me to call places I've already called alone, how about you call them with me? So many people wanted to tell me, oh, well, there's so many places you can call. Bitch, are you calling them with me? No. Now, with the lady who's been trying to help me, I knew with her trauma and her reactions, with how easily she is severely and extremely overwhelmed, I already knew we weren't going to get in very many phone calls in a day. I already knew it was going to take time. Now, she's willing to help me continue with the Adventist Health thing and just making sure that that's turned in. But here's the thing, is that I need her to understand that I need an advocate. That's more important than Adventist Health. If I have an actual advocate, then when these crimes are committed, that advocate is somebody that I can call right when a crime is committed and turn it in. If I'm being harmed, their job is to help me to turn it in. That's an advocate's job. Here, advocacy is different. A lot of people have told me your stuff is safe, your stuff is safe, your stuff is safe. Are you sure? Because I have to go public because I don't have an advocate. If you're not able to do the job, I have to go public with everything. I have to go public with the fact that we did make efforts. And I have to come public with the fact that you dipped out and why. I understand your anxieties. I understand that you have illnesses. I understand that you have to work around that in order to help yourself or anybody else. Understand that I work around everybody's schedules. Everyone's. We'll do it when you're good and ready. Well, at least with her, at least she put more of an effort than anybody else. And she was here in person to see stuff. She has seen the mountain of fucking shit that I have. See, that's the thing about not having an advocate this entire time. What did these advocates do? They certainly didn't look at evidence or help me turn it in. Or help me to fill out evidence or fill out fucking paperwork to get this shit turned in. They didn't help me to get the resources back that were stolen. And they knew I couldn't take care of myself on the amount that they were giving me and still jump through these hoops. Because of the expenses of being abused, I could not take care of myself. Do you not understand this? That money was sort of enough in Chapel, Nebraska. Sort of. But with the services in Nebraska telling me that I had to go to the Front Range to get services, I had to find a place on the Front Range to stay at while I got those services, while I established those services, while I went through 6 months of bullshit with Nicole Jarrell through Colorado Coalition of the Homeless, through Jeff Ritter of Colorado Coalition of the Homeless, through Kara Heller of the Colorado Coalition of the Homeless. And I went through everything that they told me to. I spent all of my money going to that. And I also continued to try to jump back and forth and go to my appointments in Nebraska with Nicole Peralta because I needed her help. The problem and issues of my ID, of it being Nebraskan and my car being Nebraskan, of my predators pretending that I raped and murdered somebody, pretending that I stalked somebody because I begged for help, stopping actual stalking, actual abuse. You pretend that I might and people hurt me. I prove that they did. And you play victim. You're a victim because I spoke up about abuse. You're a victim because I'm angry that people are threatening my life and assaulting me. You're a victim because they're threatening to kill my friends and family. You're a victim because I asked for help from my friends. You're a victim because I told you the truth. You're a victim because I told the truth to the public. No, you're not. No, you're absolutely not. All these people who claim that they would help me, do you speak up? You could look at the evidence and you can post it up on your Facebook. You can post the actual evidence that shows the actual truth. Why do you think I send these people who say they'll help me turn it in? Why do you think I send them evidence? This is evidence that shows that I told the truth and these places slandered me. Over and over again. Well, you say how wrong it is to treat mentally ill people this way. You look the other way while it happens to me, or you lie to me and tell me you care. No, if you cared, you would have helped me to turn these things in immediately. You would have taken it seriously, instead of telling me I need drugs, or I need meds, or I need mental help. Goddamn right I need mental help. After this much abuse, who wouldn't? But I need a safe fucking environment first. And I don't have that. I suppose I should go see my advocate lady. She's dipping out. See, the reasons that she's dipping out are exactly the reasons that I explained to her. Hey, I need you to speak up that this is the truth. Now that she knows it's the truth, she's dipping out instead of speaking up. So I'm going to have to end this phone call and do that real quick. Good to be with you. Thanks for coming to visit. Stay out of trouble or don't get caught. Remember, you are your brother's keeper and your sister's. And no victim left behind. Not even if they're a homeless male.